From WNEP, the news station, this is 2024, a look back.
Good evening and happy holidays. I'm Kurt Aaron. As you know, every year we put new products to the Does It Really Work test to find out if the items are worth your money. Sometimes the products do exactly what the maker claims, other times not so much. So tonight we're going to take a look back at some of this year's Does It Really Work hits and misses. Now, back in January, we tested a product that promises to help you with pets who shed a lot. It's called the True Touch Two-Sided Grooming Glove. The maker claims the glove will save you lots of time and money from grooming, keeping your pet from shedding all over the house. Question is, does it really work?
This is the new True Touch Two-Sided Glove. It has a grooming side and a lint remover side. The maker claims it will take care of your pet's shedding issues fast and easy. We bought it for $20 at Boscov's in Scranton. Now, you may remember that back in 2016, we tested the original one-sided True Touch grooming glove at PetSmart. We tested it on a variety of dogs, and the groomers who used it liked the glove.
Like I said, especially dogs with sensitive skin, this could be what saves them. Because any rubber curry brush, but this, since it conforms to your hand and you're able to go with the contours of your dog, I feel like this would be a good option.
So we know it did well on dogs, but what about cats? Okay, cat lovers, this part of the test is just for you. Does it really work well on cats? And does the new lint cleaning side of the glove remove hair from furniture and clothes? To find out, Teresa is a huge cat lover and helps us with this week's test. This is her 11-year-old cat, Lily. Now, believe me, when I tell you, Lily sheds a lot.
Okay, so I normally use this metal wire brush. It does an amazing job, and Lily loves to be brushed. And when it's done, we just usually scrape the hair off, throw it away. But we are gonna look and see how this does.
Teresa starts using the glove, and right away, Lily starts purring and seems to really enjoy it a lot. After just a minute or two, the glove is coated in cat hair. It does really well on Lily, but remember, Lily enjoys being brushed and cooperated fully. If you have a cat that doesn't like to be brushed or petted, you may have more of a struggle. Teresa has a little more trouble getting the hair off the gloves, but eventually gets the job done. Now, does the new two-sided glove really take hair off furniture and clothes? Teresa uses it on a pair of black pants, and it does take away most of the hair. However, it's a lot of work, a lot more than a sticky lint roller. Also, same situation on furniture. It does remove most of the hair. However, the lint roller picks it up much faster and cleaner than the two-sided glove. So for this test, we still give the blue-sided glove thumbs up, but the red lint roller side, we're giving that one a so-so.
There you go. Now, this next product test is perfect for those of us who drive or even ride a bike. Flat tires can happen anywhere, anytime. I know. So I put the Smart Air Pump to the Does It Really Work test. Check it out.
This is the Smart Air Pump from Airmotto. The maker claims this small but strong air pump is all you need to get you back on the road when dealing with a flat tire. Now, according to the maker, it's rated as one of the best-selling portable air pumps on the market. It has a long-lasting rechargeable battery and powerful output up to 120 psi. Just simply plug it in, charge it, and you're ready to go. It has several settings for car, to motorcycle, basketball, to mountain bike. We paid $80 for the Smart Pump online. Time to find out if it really works. To test this product, we've come to the tire pros at Coast Tire and Auto in Moscow. The crew here agreed to help us with this week's test. We start by opening the Smart Air Pump and looking over the directions. Now, we've already charged the device, so it's ready to go. And here we have a flat tire. When I read that there's like
yes, for bicycles. Yep. Right now it's showing a bicycle.
Yep.
So we can change that. There's a basketball.
Yep.
And then there's the car.
Okay.
And it's set at 35 psi.
We connect the Smart Air Pump to the tire, hit the start button. Voila! It's putting air in the tire and taking care of our unfortunate flat. Now, since it's a Smart Air Pump, you can go back in your vehicle and wait until it shuts off, so you don't have to stand outside in cold or rainy weather. Now, unlike the commercial, which shows the tire being pumped up in just seconds, it takes a while. We placed a timer next to the device so you could see in real time how long it really takes. In our opinion, this is the only downside to the product. We stood around for 17 minutes waiting for the smart pump to finish. Once it did, it shut off as promised. How does it feel now after running for 17 minutes straight?
It's warm to the touch. But not hot. But not hot, no. This gauge is showing 36.
It did a nice job putting air back in our tire. However, it took almost 20 minutes. As you can see, the battery indicator is now red, meaning it needs to be charged again. The team here at Coast Tire and Auto in Moscow like the smart air pump, and they give it thumbs up. But remember, if your tire has a bigger hole than just a slow leak, this will likely not get you back on the road. Kurt Aaron, Newswatch 16.
And there you have it. Now, cleaning those hard-to-reach spots is easier said than done. But one product claims making cleaning up a breeze. We put it to the Does It Really Work test, and we return. And welcome back to our look back at 2024. Does it really work? In April, we tested a product that promised to clean up messes in a flash, even in some of the hardest-to-reach spaces. It's called the Pocket Vac, and here's how it went.
This is the Pocket Vac. The maker claims if you have kitchen calamities, pet hair havoc, dusty drawers, food crumbs in your car, say goodbye to all those problems and say hello to spotless results. The mighty suction from this little vacuum has a 5-star review. Got a mess to clean up, but there's no electrical outlet, no plug, no problem. The Pocket Vac is rechargeable and doesn't need to be plugged in when using. It also comes with several attachments that help you clean the tightest of spaces. And get this, it weighs less than 1 pound. That's not all. With a quick switch to the blower attachment, you're ready to blast away dust and debris. Also, use it to pump up party balloons, pool toys in a flash. All this for only $19.99 at Bob's Cars in Scranton. But does it really work? To find out, we've come to Summit Auto Spa in Clark Summit. Cleaning pros here take care of hundreds of vehicles every single week. Perfect place to test Pocket Vac. We start by reading the directions and placing the attachments that we need to clean this car. First thing we notice, it makes some noise. Not as loud as the bigger vacuums, but you can hear it. As we go through the vehicle, it does a really good job. We tried on the mud guards, we tried on the carpets, we tried between the nooks and crannies that make up the center console and the dashboard. It does a really nice job. Now, it will take a lot longer to clean this whole vehicle with a Pocket Vac, but it's able to get into places that a normal vacuum cannot. What do our testers think?
I think it'd be good for a quick touch-up, especially above the steering wheel here with the brush attachment. Yep. Just picked up that dust, got rid of it real quick. Especially down the cup holders too, where most crumbs are.
Yep.
Have it in your glove box, have it on you, something spills on your way to an event or on your way home, and you need to touch it up real quickly. I thought it worked very well.
Not bad. For $20, I mean, it's worth having in the glove box.
There you have it. Our testers like the Pocket Vac. Give it 2 big thumbs up.
Agree. That was a neat little product. Pocket Vac, though, isn't the only cleaning tool we put to the Does It Really Work test this year. The maker of Squishy Clean claims it's the right tool to clean your keyboard or your air vents in your car. But does it really work?
This is Squishy Clean, and the maker claims you can say goodbye to pesky dust, debris, just seconds with Squishy Clean. This reusable tool effortlessly lifts and cleans those hard-to-reach places. It's reusable, doesn't require batteries, and works instantly. Just place Squishy Clean on any surface, nook, or cranny and press down. And get this, Squishy Clean never needs to be cleaned. All this for only $9.99 at Bob's Cars in Scranton. But does it really work? We start by opening the package and reading the directions. A few things we notice. Don't leave this red glob on any surface for more than 2 minutes, or it may begin to stick or even fall apart. Also, don't use it on clothing or items that have glue or label residue on them. And finally, never get it wet with water. If you do, it will dissolve. Okay, now that we've covered all of that, let's start cleaning a computer keyboard, just like the maker claims. Well, that's not working very well.
Yeah, you're doing it just like they do in the commercial.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but in the commercial, everything comes out.
We try it several times on this keyboard in different spots. and it's not picking off the dirt at all. That's disappointing. Let's try another keyboard, our black weather computer keyboard.
Is it getting the dust out from between the keys?
I don't really see much.
Let me see.
Once again, not doing the job. It's getting a little bit of the dust, but leaving a lot behind. Next, car vents, just like the maker claims. It's got to work here, right? You're kidding me. The vents are still dusty. Finally, center console, just like the maker claims once again. Check it out. The squishy clean is not living up to expectations. It's not working well at all. So long, Squishy. You've proven to be a little too slimy for us. Thumbs down.
And truth be told, it smelled a little weird too. Blowing bubbles is a tried and true childhood tradition, but one product promises to make thousands of bubbles per minute. But does it really work? We'll find out straight ahead. And welcome back to our Does It Really Work Look Back 2024. You know, sometimes we need a little extra help when testing our Does It Really Work products. This spring, we called in the big guns, an 8th grade science class from the Crestwood Area School District to help us test the Big Bang Bubble Blaster. Say that 5 times quick. The maker claims this product will have your kids screaming for more. So we went to the pros to find out.
Not anymore.
This is the Big Bang Bubble Blaster, the bubble maker that can make over 1,000 colorful bubbles per minute. It's lightweight, easy, and compact to use. The Bubble Blaster can also be used as a small fan. And check this out. This bubble gun comes with a rechargeable battery that can last up to 30 minutes of continuous use. Now, the maker says it takes 2 to 3 hours of charging time, but you can enjoy long periods of playing outside and inside without stopping. And finally, you can use it at night thanks to the bright, colorful LED lights. All this for $19.99 at Boscov's in Scranton. They also carry a smaller version without the lights and rechargeable battery. These smaller blasters are only $5.99. Time to find out if they really work. For that, we've come to Crestwood, Mrs. Ritzick's 8th grade science class. And believe me, this is no ordinary science class because these students in Mountaintop have been taking care of these baby chicks. Yep. Live animals in the class. They kept the eggs warm, watched them hatch, and even feed them. Also, all the plants you see along the windows were donated by Tom and Noreen Clark. Some of these plants were in the Clark home for years. Cool stuff.
So first we have to put the batteries in and then take off the lid.
All right, back to the test now. We start by reading the directions and putting the batteries in the smaller guns. The big ones needed to be charged beforehand, and that took 90 minutes per unit. Each kit comes with a screwdriver, bubble solution, and tray to put your blaster on to reload. First group of students, 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Check it out. Go. Second group of students, really cool. Third group of students, and our blaster works flawlessly, as long as you remember to reload on the bubble tray. One thing we noticed, there's a big difference between the $20 bubble blaster and the $6 one. We compare the two side by side and you can clearly see the difference. The big blast has thousands of bubbles, guaranteed, but the little one does not. We really like both guns and we give them thumbs up. Kurt Aaron, Newswatch 16.
It's really nice meeting all those kids too. Lots of products promise to control the lights around your house, but they aren't always in the budget. We find out if a product can do it all and save you a few bucks when we return. And welcome back to our special Does It Really Work Look Back. Now, you've probably heard of Alexa, Siri, and other virtual assistants that allow you to control things in your living room, like your lights, through voice commands. The Sylvania Smart Outlet claims to do the same exact thing, but get this. It's a lot less money, a lot more budget friendly. We headed to Johnson College to find out if it really works.
This is the Sylvania Smart Outlet. The maker claims this product provides dynamic, hands-free home experiences by reimagining lighting with just the sound of your voice. Anytime, anywhere. Sylvania offers reliable illumination designed to simplify and color the favorite spaces in your home from your smartphone or by a voice command. With dimmable features, you can customize the brightness to match your mood, any occasion, or the time of day. Use simple commands to turn the lights on and off, set schedules for your holiday lights, and even brighten the room to match the earlier sunsets. All this for only $15 online. But time to find out, does it really work? For this test, we head to Johnson College to meet instructor Colin McKenna. He has helped us with several tests in the past and agreed to help us with this test. Now, for the record, Colin is very familiar with this product. He tells us the pros and cons of it. First, you can't just talk to it. You have to use a voice app like Google or Alexa, just like you would with other devices. You get the app from the app store that goes with your device. Colin explains what the device is good at.
Lamps, radios, computer monitors, TVs, holiday lights and decorations are probably the most common by far.
But if you do buy this device, there's some things he would suggest not doing.
Plugging in anything that has a heating element in it, like whether it be area heaters, anything kitchen appliance-wise, power strips, just because you may have your one device that you intended to plug in, somebody else may come and plug in other unintended devices. And anything medical equipment, obviously you don't want to have any risk.
Overall, Colin really likes the device and has something very similar for his mom and himself. The features it offers for the price, it's a no-brainer for this crew. They give it thumbs up. Kurt Aaron, Newswatch 16.
And we're going to have one final product to test when we come back. And welcome back. When the weather gets cooler, some of us like to sit outside by a fire pit. That sounds nice, actually. The Sharper Image portable fire pit claims to fit on any table, so you can enjoy those relaxing flames whenever you want them. So, of course, we had to try it out for ourselves.
This is the Sharper Image tabletop fire pit. It's one way to enjoy cozy nights outdoors, no matter what season. Simply add rubbing alcohol, and you can have a beautiful flame in just seconds. Toast marshmallows for s'mores, or even create s'mores boards. Set it on the table for dinner, outdoors, desserts, or just relaxing. You can adjust the size of the flame to create the perfect ambience for any outdoor gathering. Easily bring it along for parties, camping, tailgating, and more. With the unique tabletop design, this fire pit gives you the perfect fire without the hassle of firewood or propane tanks. Enjoy the warmth and beauty of a fire anytime with Sharper Image tabletop fire pit, and let it light up your night. You can buy these online for anywhere from $19.99 to $39.99 depending on the seller. But does it really work? To find out, we gather in our WNEP backyard. My co-workers Jeremy and Maggie check it out with me. We start by reading the directions.
Fill the chamber with 70% or 91% isopropyl alcohol up to the fill line, approximately 1 inch below the top of the burn chamber.
And it seems pretty straightforward. Pour the rubbing alcohol into the silver cup and light with an external flame, not a standard lighter for safety reasons. The flames fire up and we have an instant fire pit. Pretty cool. While the flame is burning nicely, we keep reading the instruction booklet. And we also notice the entire back is filled with cautions. What we uncover is that some of the tabletop fire pits, not necessarily the Sharper Image one we are testing, but some of them can explode from the heat and pressure building up inside the device. Also, people have been burned by adding more rubbing alcohol while the flame is still on. Not good. Finally, we experience a small sample of the pressure that builds up while using it. We put the lid on to extinguish the flames, and look what happened. The heat and pressure immediately caused the lid to stick, and we couldn't remove it until it cooled down. That's not in the directions, by the way. We tried it one more time a few days later, and guess what? Same thing. After only burning for less than a minute, the pressure was back, the lid would not come off. For safety reasons, we can't recommend this product. It's a rare buyer beware. Kurt Aaron, Newswatch 16.
Good to know. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned in 2025 to see more product tests that we put to the Does It Really Work test. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a great night.